Hi guys, today we're going to see Mastery 13 and 14, which are for and while. These are loops, so they are used to create or to make an action several times. So let's start with 4. I think it's simpler. So for this we're going to create the function. The loop. Let's say the loop. So we create a 4. Now we have to put a variable for x. Then we have to put n for x in, and we have to add here a range. So I'm going to put range. Here I'm going to put 30. Now we close this and start writing here. So what we want to do with this for? I want to put here. I want to print x, just for you to see how this works. And now I'm going to put to do an operation. So what about total? It's equal. Well, let's find first total here. Total, it's equal 0. Now here at total is equal total plus 1. So now we run this program to see what happens. We have here. Oh, sorry. I'm going to put it here after the 4. Well, outside the 4 to print total. Sorry, I forgot it. Total here. Okay. Now we run again, and we have here. What happened is that you see first it printed x, so it goes from 0. The range is always 0 to 30. Well, to 29 because it is not included. So here goes. It starts with 0. Then this is total. Is going to be total plus 1. So this is going to be repeated 30 times. As you can see here, up to this is 30 multi-total. So this is why you should use for loops when you have to do something repeatedly in a certain defined range. But now, how does while works? So we're going to create the same thing here. Now while x x is minor, it's smaller. Sorry, it's smaller than let's 6, for example. Let's end this here. We're going to put what is we want to do. Let's do the same. Print x, and let's do total plus equal 1. And this is the same as writing it equals to total plus 1. And let's put here to print total. Total here. Okay. Now let's try it to see if it works. Oh, we have an error. X is not defined. Oh, sorry. Well, you can see this. This is really common. This happens to me a lot of times. So you have to define first the variable. This one. So if you don't define it, it will not create a wall. Oh, well, it will not run correctly. So x is equal. Let's. Okay, let's put here oh, sorry, here we have to put, well, let's first put here, x is going to be equal to int input. So let's run it. Now we have to write here a number. But before we do it, let me tell you something. This is going to be, well, this is going to have an error here. It's going to run forever. So let's try it. X has to be minor 6. Okay. So why does this happen? This is going to be doing it for all the time until the computer runs out of memory or battery. So let's just stop this here. Okay, now we stop it. Well, we force the stop. Why does this happen? It's because x is never going to be more than 6. You know. So let's do here. X is equal to what? To, well, it's equal to x plus 1. Now we run it again. Let's see what happens. Now now I'm going to write 4 again, and it writes 4, 5, 2. Which are these numbers? This is the times, well, the value of x first, so it's 4. This now it's added 1, so it's going to be 5. And now it's not going to be less than 6, so it ends here the process. But total is going to be our counter. It did two loops. So this is the difference between 4 and while. Is that 4 is for an established range, and while you have to do some operations inside. So it can exit the while loop, or otherwise it will run forever, the code. That's all. Thanks for the attention, guys, and hope you enjoy it. Good luck creating your own stuff.